Hi, my name is Adam and I'm looking at Objective 4 this week, which is number sense and activities and learning plans related to this. So, Trafton and Thiessen define number sense as a cluster of ideas such as the meaning of a number, ways of representing numbers, the relationships among numbers, the magnitude of numbers, and the skill in working with them. There are a bunch of other definitions too, but the consensus is that number sense is a pool of concepts and skills that a person can draw upon in which to reason, to solve, and to extend. So that's what it is, but how do we encourage students to develop these concepts and skills? So with some ideas in my head about activities, I thought I would help develop these by talking to some people that know a little bit more about it than me, some people that are actual math teachers in primary school and late kindergarten. So in a minute I'm going to go and talk to some people about my ideas, so let's go. Hi Miss Anya.
Hi Mr. Anya.
How are you today?
I'm good.
It's wonderful.
How are you?
Good. You remember when we read that book, 10 Little Ducks by Eric Carle? The kids liked it, right?
Oh yeah, I do. It's a very nice book.
Indeed. So after reading the book, of course, I was just thinking about it's a fun book, but actually it's a really good starting point for ordinal numbers.
Of course.
Of course it is. So I was thinking that maybe a good activity would be first get the students to stand in order from lowest to highest, and also in the book the ducks meet an animal on their journey. So I thought dividing the class into 10 students with an animal and the word, for example, first, second, third, and then have the other 10 children with the number representation would be a good idea, and getting them to match.
Yeah.
That was my idea. But how do you teach ordinal numbers in your class?
I taught ordinal numbers before, and basically it's the same like you. I told a story about 10 little ducks. So
10 little ducks went far away over the hill.
Yeah, there's a song to it, you know.
Yeah.
So mommy ducks basically trying to find the 10 little ducks based on their order. So the first one is the ducks wearing a black with the black feather, and so on and so on. And then the children will be able to know which one is the first duck and the second duck and the third duck. And then we play a role play. The first children will be the first duck, the second children will be the second duck, and so on. And then the mommy duck will call them in order.
Okay.
Just like that.
Do you find that it's easy for the children to pick up on ordinal numbers?
Yeah, it's very easy, especially if you use it in daily basis. So you call it like first group, come over here, second group, third group, not only for
And how do you think the children's understanding of ordinal numbers does it help them in other areas of mathematics too?
Of course, if you want to write a calendar, so you don't say it 1 January, right? You say it 1st January, and if you do it every day, so it's quick for them to learn. Yeah.
The reinforcement. Okay, thank you very much, Ms.
That's
Anya.
it?
That's it?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, good afternoon, Miss Evie.
Good afternoon, Mr. Adam.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And how are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm thinking about math.
Oh, yes. Interesting.
And you are a math teacher, ironically enough.
I am. I'm a math teacher. I'm teaching math for primary 2.
For primary 2. Okay. So I've been thinking about place value and how we can get students to think about this concept.
Okay.
When I was in school, we had the wooden rods,
Yes.
which were always fun. A little bit boring though. And it was basically putting things into groups of 10s. We had the rods representing 10. We also had the very, very tiny ones that inevitably someone would put in their mouth. And that was the one. Always find one student trying to eat them. But is this a good way of teaching place value at a basic level? What do you do for this kind of thing?
Okay, the most important thing of teaching numbers for lower primary is to make them use it and can visualize it. So that's why we need teaching aids. Wooden rod is an effective way, but now we also have an alternative for other materials. We are using different color of plastic glass and also ice cream sticks. So we provide each student with different kinds of colors, and then that colors symbolize the place value. For example, we give them 2 colors, red and green. Red will be for the 10th, and green will be for the ones. And then we also provide them with some ice cream sticks. And then when we say number, number 31, they must say that it is 3 tens and 1 ones. After that, they put 3 sticks to the 10th class and then 1 stick to the 1 class, to the 10th class.
Sounds interesting. Do you ask the children questions to get them to think about why they've given you a particular answer, to think about why they are coming up with the answers, to think about their processes? Are you asking them questions like this?
Yes, and first before they decide to put how many sticks in which class, they first have to to explain what is 31, what 3 is, and what 1 is, and where is the value.
Thank you very much, Ms. Evie.
You're welcome, Mr. Adam.
Thank you.